tomorrow, July 17th, Monday, San Diego State's fate in the Mountain West Conference will be decided. Welcome to episode 268 of College Football's Peek Around the Corner with your host, Greg Pflugar. We cover everything in college football because we love everything in college football. And if you do as well, please subscribe to our ever-growing channel. Smash that like button if you like our content. Share the video with your family and friends. Today on episode 268, we're going to go through the article written by Mark Zeigler of the San Diego Union Tribune. Let's not waste any more time. In or out, San Diego State, Mountain West Conference. The fate will be decided tomorrow. Again, San Diego State, Mark Zeigler, the conference's 11 other presidents will convene virtually to determine whether the Aztecs indeed left the conference and owe a $17 million exit fee. 12 university presidents sit on the Mountain West Board of Directors. 11 will join a video conference Monday afternoon to determine the status of the 12 schools. San Diego State not invited to the meeting is San Diego State's president Adela De La Torre, who must wait until afterward, presumably in a phone call from Mountain West Commissioner Gloria Nevarez, to learn her university's fate. Is it out of the conference effective July 1st, 2024, or is it still in? Are there conditions, financial or otherwise? De La Torre was removed from the board a month ago, as outlined in the conference bylaws for a departing member. That was based on her conversations, the San Diego State's president conversations at a board meeting in Hawaii in early June, followed a week later by a letter to Nevarez, the president of the commissioner of the Mountain West Conference, and the other presidents to formally notice that the San Diego State University intends to resign from the Mountain West Conference effective June 30th, 2024, or at agreed upon later date. In the June 13th letter, based on an open record search by on3.com from other conferences' campuses, apparently was not labeled as confidential. That June 13th letter was not labeled confidential. In a letter from Nevarez to the other 11 other presidents the next day, she wrote, Adela has just requested that presidents not forward the letter to the athletic directors to limit the chance of it becoming public. I'm guessing some may have already forwarded by now. The letter was soon leaked to ESPN. I was surprised the letter did not include a confidential watermark. Hawaii President David Laston, who said he didn't share it with his athletic director, wrote in an email to the other presidents, according to On3. De La Torre was sent two subsequent letters, one June 15th and another June 30th, insisting San Diego State have never left. The conference, the Mountain West Conference, responded by saying it had and withheld the $6.6 million distribution due San Diego State this month as the first installment of the $17 million exit fee. We will discuss the status of San Diego State's membership in the conference at our July meeting of the Board of Directors, said the most recent known correspondent from Nevarez to the university, dated July 1st. Monday's meeting, that is tomorrow, then will finally provide resolution to an increasingly contentious spat. That's why we're covering it here Sunday morning at Peek Around the Corner. The fate of San Diego State in the Mountain West Conference will be decided tomorrow. Or will it? Neither side has commented for more than a month, and San Diego State has not made it public the entire breadth of the correspondence with the Mountain West. Get this now. The university readily released the first 4 letters through an open records request, but denied the next 3, citing exceptions. As for clarification by the Union Tribune, San Diego State's Public Records Act coordinator responded in an email, there is no appeal mechanism. Holy smokes. Absent transparency about the situation, speculation has centered on 3 possible outcomes Monday at a meeting called specifically to discuss San Diego State's status. So we're going to go through these 3 here, and then that's all we're going to do with the article. You can read the whole article by Mark Zeigler, the San Diego Union Tribune, in a link provided in the description. Here are the 3 possible scenarios according to Mark Zeigler. The kumbaya scenario. This is the most likely result. According to multiple sources on both sides, the Mountain West agrees that San Diego State did not provide formal notice of departure, or if it did, rescinded it before the June 30th deadline, after which the $17 million exit fee would double. San Diego State, under this kumbaya scenario, gets its $6.6 million check for 2022 and 23, and the two sides links arms, sing each other praises, and move on. That's the kumbaya scenario. It effectively would bind San Diego State to the Mountain West for 2 more years, this year and next year, since Athletic Director John David Wicker has repeatedly said the university cannot afford to pay doubled exit fee for leaving with less than 1 year's notice. Instead of joining the Pac-12 in the 2024-25 academic year, assuming they get an invitation from the Pac-12, the Aztecs would give 1 year notice of resignation before June 30th, 2024, remain in the Mountain West for 2024-25, and leave in the 2025-26 academic year. The good riddance scenario. The Mountain West plays hardball, kicks out the Aztecs, withholding its distribution shares this year and next year, as the conference bylaws allow. Nobody thinks this will actually happen because it would involve jettisoning your marquee member who just played in the basketball national championship game and earned $10 million in NCAA tournament shares for the conference, for the Mountain West Conference. Also, the television partners, CBS and Fox, may have something to say about the good riddance scenario. And finally, the welcome back scenario. Mountain West says San Diego State can return, but with the financial penalty. Come back in, but you might have to pay, a $1 million, $2 million reimbursement. Pay for our legal fees, the lawyers that we use here at the Mountain West Conference to take care of this mess that you created, San Diego State. Out of those 3 scenarios, let me know what scenario you think is going to unfold here tomorrow, Monday, 17th, as San Diego State learns its fate in the Mountain West Conference. Or is there another scenario that might unfold that isn't covered here by Mark Zeigler and the San Diego Union Tribune? We at Peek Around the Corner think tomorrow the kumbaya scenario will unfold before everybody. San Diego State's going to get admitted back into the conference. Everyone's going to put their arms around each other. We don't even think the Mountain West Conference will fine the San Diego State University, except for maybe some money to pay the Mountain West Conference lawyers having to go through all this stuff. Maybe that would be the only penalty. That would be the only money that San Diego State would give to the Mountain West Conference to pay for their lawyers doing this. But that's about it. The kumbaya scenario, basically everybody hugs each other. Welcome back. No problems. Let's continue on. And by the way, San Diego State, if you do get an invitation for the Pac-12, you're going to have to stay for 2 more years, this year and next, unless you cough up $34 million. I think that's how it's going to play out. Let me know how you think it's going to play out. Tomorrow, we're all going to learn, supposedly, San Diego State Aztecs' fate in the Mountain West Conference. Holy smokes. San Diego State still made not a good decision in sending that June 13th letter. They were never going to get those things that they asked for, a reduced exit fee, a delayed in 1 month. They were never going to get those things they asked for in the June 13th letter. So it was basically a waste of time, in our opinion, at Peek Around the Corner. Until next time, from all of us at PATC, to all of you, please, you all take great care of each other. Thank you so very much.